Well, I intended to take a video while I was welding, but I put my camera down up there behind under that rag up there, and I couldn't find my camera. The back seat from that 37 Pontiac don't fit anymore. It's about 1 inch too wide. I don't feel like hacking it up anymore. So what I did is I took some 1/2 inch rod and some 3/4 inch square, ran it across, and I made a hinge. It's removable. This will be the back of the seat or the back wall before the seat. All depends what we do. It's like a back shelf. I have 6.5 inches here. I do have my angled pieces in. Everything's looking good there. I made it so you could take it out pretty much. I haven't welded the other side because I'm going to flip these over. Because this is only 3/4 wide and this stuff is in, I think it's inch. I had a little lip on the back, so I made it flush in the back, and I put a piece of metal in between here. And I just filled it on one side, filled it on the other side, then went all the way around. That's why they look kind of ratty. There's actually another piece of metal in there. But I made it so you could do this. Not necessarily for access, but the fact that A, it's removable. If it had to be upholstered or who knows what. I like the idea of being able to get in there from the front. I didn't want to hinge it on the bottom, so I hinged it on the top. I like the fact that it's removable. I don't like the fact that my neighbor's mowing his lawn while I'm trying to do this. Hey, he stopped. But a lot of cutting, grinding, welding. This is 1 inch by 1/2 inch bar stock, welded to the front. Let's see it. But I'll take a bunch of pictures. This is my tripod. I'm going to show Ken that yes, in fact, it is me welding and not some little elf that I keep under the bench. Oh, where'd he go? I quit today. This morning, got up, went with the wife to the flea market like we do usually every Saturday if she's not working, even if she is working. She gets out at 10, and we went to the flea market. And one of the first things I seen was this, and I knew it was a Miller. They were giving these away when you bought your welder, but not when I was buying mine. And this is a $250 mask any day of the week if you have to buy it. I got it at the flea market for 10 bucks, and the woman says, "Oh, it doesn't work, it doesn't work." I replaced the battery. It works fine. So thank you very much. I have this one, the speed glass one. I have a nut and bolt there because I lost the knob, but no, I got two. I do like the Miller one much better, but beats paying $2.50 for one. Free is good. This is my music while I'm out here. I have my iPod plugged into Dad's old stereo. Let me unplug it so I can bring it in here. Playing AC/DC. What else did I do? The first piece I put down was a piece of angle iron right here. Then I drilled a hole in the middle of it, of all three pieces after I welded the first one down. This is welded in, none of this stuff is. And the solid rod goes all the way through, one end to the other. It does break in the middle, but I decided to just leave the whole thing there. Who cares? It was free. I've got a ton of it out in the ground here. But yeah, that's the idea. I'll probably end up hinging my seats off of this coming out. Whether I use those front seats or I use pieces of the back seat or the springs or, you know, this stuff with the springs, which are under here. Yeah, they're right there. I don't know. We will see. But I like the idea of the back seat being kind of part of the car. I'm going to be really creative when it comes to side panels and back panels. I'm not going to tell you what it is now, but I still have to square off the back. I haven't done that. I have to make a fuel cell, which probably make one in aluminum. Have somebody I know weld it, because I don't weld aluminum. I haven't made my other board for the other side just yet. That's a piece of pressure treat. Why I put it there? Because it fits. Another one of my welds. Let's see my other welds. Little splattery. I did clean it up first, then I wire brushed it after. Did a little bit of grinding. I was trying to get the, I forget what they call it, the black crap off the metal. Make it at least close like that, so when I hit it with the welder it would connect. But even in the back, I melted the piss out of these things. I pulled in every corner. There was a piece of metal in there to fill a hole, and I pulled all the way around it. I haven't done it on this one, so you can see it. Just a little wedge of metal in there, just to fill a hole. I'll weld that one into a pool, so it looks like this. I did angle the bottom of those plates. Those, I think it's 2 by 1 or 2.5 by 1.5 inch, something like that. It's C-channel. I figured keep the middle strong, keep the end strong, keep it a 1/2 inch away from the side rails for whatever door panel like side I make, and cut the bottoms at an angle. Is it an angle? And when all said and done and my floor is in, I'll put a piece of metal down on that and just tack it to it, so it's at the floor angle, and make a way for it to bolt down. If I want it to bolt down, I don't know. We'll see. But there's my hinging up back seat. Can hide your whatever back there. But I have my tripod. I'm going to be using that next time I weld. Somebody seems to think I don't know how to weld, so that's fine. He's just kidding. But it's like 7 o'clock. I gotta go do something with the old lady. I'm out of here. Have a good night. Hey, at least he waited.